yourself.
Hey, everybody. It's another episode of Go Flix Yourself. My name is Ben Konowitz, and with me, as always, is the Michelangelo to my Leonardo, Bradford Oman.
Oh, hey, that's me, dude.
Hey, you fucking idiot.
No, I'm a party bro.
No, you're an idiot.
I
You're
skateboard
you're
like
a moron.
Like a boss, and I love pizza.
And you have the only thing that doesn't hurt. Nunchucks? What is that?
I'm sorry, hit yourself in the head with nunchucks and tell me it doesn't hurt like a motherfucker.
I don't know. Well, my good friend Nate Loucks over here, or should I say Raphael, he's the bad boy with the size. Those things stab, man. Those will hurt.
Oh, yeah?
Stab. Stab.
You're going to feel real shitty when you read the last Ronin comic book.
I don't even
know what that is.
Oh, well.
Is that a sequel to Ronin?
Sit down and let me tell you the tale.
Is it?
Of Ronin Farrow, who did a great investigation.
Of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book called The Last Ronin, where
Nerd.
three of the four Ninja Turtles have been killed, and one remains and is trying to
Is it Michelangelo?
avenge their deaths.
Is it
Also,
Michelangelo?
you discovered that it's Michelangelo.
Also,
spoiler alert?
No, because you find out pretty early.
but also super sad.
Right, yeah, but dude, it's fucking
Does he cry
great.
while he eats pizza?
That's all he does.
Just crying and eating pizza and getting fat.
But no, the last if you're out there, you
55-year-old.
still alive?
if you're out there, you like Ninja Turtles, I could not encourage you more to read the Last Ronin.
Do you think they'll
comic
ever
book
make
series.
that movie?
The Last Ronin movie?
Yeah.
Probably not anymore.
Hey, is that you, Michelangelo? It's just Mutant Ninja Turtle now.
It's just Mike now.
Mike.
I'm 52.
They do that in one of the movies. We're like, "Hey, Mike." I'm like, "Yeah."
They call him Mikey in the
Mikey.
animated series. They
Yeah,
call him
no,
Mikey.
Call Mikey in the
Don't know if I
movies,
love
dude.
that.
Leo, Mikey,
Donnie.
Raph, and Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah. Donnie Donatello, played by Donnie Wahlberg. Believe it or not,
You probably didn't know that.
you didn't know that.
You dummy.
It's absolutely true.
You didn't know that.
That's not true.
Yeah,
No, you didn't know that
You didn't
at
know
all.
that at all.
Oh, Mr. Film
That's
Guy
not
didn't
true.
know that.
Yeah,
No, it
over
is true.
Michelangelo over here.
It's not true.
It's totally true.
It's true.
It's 100% not true.
Donnie Wahlberg plays Donatello.
Look it up.
No,
Look it up.
he
Do your
doesn't.
hey, Brad.
Oh, you know who plays
Hey, Brad?
Raphael? Ralph Macchio.
No.
Also, Brad.
It's Ralph Macchio plays Raphael.
Maybe you should
How
do your
you not-
research.
How do you not fucking know this?
Do your research.
How do you not know this?
Oh my god.
Michael Cera voices Michelangelo. It's been
You
this
know
way
what
since the beginning of time, and I hate that you don't know that.
I read it on 4chan.
Michael Cera wasn't even born.
That's according to
Oh,
you.
that's what they
Well,
want you to believe.
That's an ageist comment.
I don't even know what's
Dummy.
going on anymore.
Yeah. Leonardo
Da Vinci.
DiCaprio.
Da Vinci.
Anyway, we're gonna keep it short. That's it.
Why?
Bye, everybody. Bye.
What do you mean?
Yeah, well, no, it's late. We were talking off air a little bit too long, so we're gonna
Too long.
Yeah, honestly, like 2 hours.
Honestly, yeah.
2 hours.
Before, but before, I mean, come on. Before we cut,
We had a
things
good
too
time.
short,
We had a good time.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh.
What's your favorite K-pop band?
Oh, get out of here.
Oh,
Go
stop.
home.
Oh, do you
Yes.
love the K-pops?
All right, you know what? Hey, better question. Ben, name 3 K-pop bands.
Hunter X.
Huntrix.
Damn it. I really thought it was Hunter X.
That's from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Okay, and then that's it.
Oh, so you can even remember the other band in K-pop Demon Hunters?
Scribble.
Saja Boys.
Scribble Boys.
Soldier Boys.
Yep.
That's
Tell 'em.
It's completely different. What about BTS?
Oh, I didn't know that was K-pop.
Smooth like butter.
Okay, I didn't know that was K-pop.
And you're
Was that the original K-pop, really?
No.
Yeah, I think so. I think no,
yeah,
it was.
BTS was the original K-pop.
I thought K-pop was decently new.
K-pop has been around for a while. BTS was like one of the big crossovers to like become.
They were the Backstreet Boys.
Is that like saying, NSYNC was the beginning of boy bands? You're like, are you kidding me? New Kids on the
Right.
Block were. So is that what?
Yeah, K-pop's been
Okay.
around for a
I
while.
just- I don't- it's not my music. I've never heard
It's just
it.
exploded.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you a fan? I feel like you're being
Yeah, you're a little high on your horse there.
No, I just know that like you're
Okay,
dumb.
you hey. You name 5 bands.
No, I can't.
Just because you're
Blackpink?
Michelangelo does not make you Asian. Does not make you an expert on K-pop.
That's
Yeah.
100% true.
Ah, well, why are you acting like it is?
There's another one. Stray Kids? Is that?
Stray Kids. Oh. I mean, there's another one. Stray Kids.
Oh,
that
there's
sing,
another one,
this song and this song and this
the-
song.
Oh,
I
the-
literally only know one song by them, and it's on the Deadpool and Wolverine soundtrack.
Okay. What about? Do you know TXT?
Nope.
What about New Jeans?
Mm-mm.
You know.
Come on, these are made up things. Well, all names
What
are made
about
up, but this is made up.
17?
Now you're just saying.
That's an age.
You're just saying things.
No, I'm not. What about?
What about DVD commentary?
NCT Dream?
I love DVD commentary.
They're great.
Yeah.
They really are. I've seen them live twice.
But guys, I know you guys love K-pop.
Okay, so yeah, do you have some cake pops from K-pop?
I brought cake pops. No,
That'd be great.
I would love a cake
Man.
pop.
If this isn't a cake pop, I'm going to be very upset.
All right.
Okay, what he's just passing out right now to describe to our listeners
Smell
is
it. Smell it.
This is a purple Oreo.
It says, "Dear BTS
And
Army."
it has a very potent smell.
I believe it to be an Oreo.
It is,
Or an
but it
Oreo.
looks like a double stuff. Is it a double
keep
stuff?
it clean.
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
Double stuff in your mouth, buddy.
Keep it clean.
All right. It
smells like.
It's purple with. It looks like gray filling.
It smells like the manufacturer got done caulking a window.
All right. Listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Well, full disclosure, I had a sinus infection. I did lose my sense of taste and smell. It's barely coming back, so I'm not going to be the
We
one.
call that COVID.
I didn't have COVID, but I had a very serious sinus infection. I'm barely just being able to smell
He
and
had a
taste again.
stroke.
I had a stroke.
It was good.
Is this blueberry?
It's not blueberry. No.
No, there's not.
It's really good, though.
There's not flavor to it, but it's very good.
Yeah.
Like there's no known
Okay, what
flavor.
is it? Shortcake? There, shortbread?
No,
Well, I mean,
but I could demolish
the
full
golden-
thing of these.
the golden Oreo is typically kind of like a shortbread, but it is brown sugar pancake is the flavor.
Okay, yeah, I was
Now
gonna
we're
say
just throwing things
there's
in
a
a
little bit
blender.
of sugar crystals in there that I can taste. Very good.
And there's
These
a little
in
bit
milk,
of a little bit of a maple
these
syrup
in
flavor.
milk, I would freaking demolish
Oh,
these.
this is horchata lasagna. Like they're just throwing things in there.
Oh my god, I would love horchata lasagna. Because you would basically be like you'd have like some kind of like a pastry layer, and then you have like a cinnamon cream filling in
That was
between.
supposed to be not a good thing.
Horchata lasagna sounds amazing. I would chomp that shit up. Anyway, these are the new brown sugar pancake Oreos that are specifically tied to BTS. Oreo's been on a kick where they've been giving various musical artists their own Oreos.
Who else do they do?
Ariana Grande had her own
What
one.
was hers?
Hers was like it
It was
actually
a grande latte.
no, it was actually had a horchata inspiration. And then Post Malone had one. I forget what his flavor was.
Yellow.
Yep.
It was melon. It was post melon.
That'd be pretty good. But yeah, so people have been just having their own Oreos, and but this I think it's probably the best one.
All right.
That was very good. One of the best.
I might say that it's smooth like butter,
No.
Is that
like a criminal undercover.
That's their song.
That's a BTS song.
Cool.
How does it go though?
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Yeah.
Okay. Well, wow. Well, folks, if you didn't know what BTS sounds like, now you don't.
No, it sounds just like that.
Uh,
I was doing the dance moves too.
what's the last movie you saw, buddy?
The last movie I saw, you don't even want
It's
to
a
know.
movie podcast.
You don't even want to know.
We do this every week.
You don't even want to know what the last movie I saw
man,
was.
Nate-
He's thinking about it.
He doesn't
and-
remember.
The last movie I saw was Supergirl.
How did you see that already?
Oh, I'm a big time movie reporter.
Or what are you allowed to say about it?
I'm not allowed to say anything about it because
Are you not allowed to say it was good or bad?
No, I mean the social embargo is up. So
Oh.
I'm fully fine. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, don't tell us. Hey, moving on.
I know. Should I see this?
I mean, yes. It's really fun. It's not as good as Superman. I loved Superman.
Superman is very good.
Why aren't girls as good as men?
It's typically because they're not as strong.
Well, we're going to get some letters on that one.
But they're also not as good as doctors.
Jesus Christ.
No, you know I'm kidding.
Oh,
but no,
wow.
so it's not quite as good as Superman, only because Superman has such an earnest and like positive,
Agreed.
vibrant tone about
Sure.
it. This is a darker movie, and not so dark that like it's Zack Snyder and like it's just like
Sure.
so dour and everything. But it's more of a Mad Max with a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy kind of style to it. And Kara, Supergirl, played by Amelia Alcock, is a character who has kind of lost her way. She doesn't really feel like
she drinks on the red sun.
No, she does.
Man.
Yeah, she doesn't feel like she has a home, and she just feels kind of lost. And so she goes on this like birthday bender, and she's really different from Clark because she doesn't feel like she belongs. Clark grew up on Earth. That feels like a home for him because he didn't grow up on Krypton, and Kara grew up on Krypton before it was destroyed.
Did they ever make something pre-Smallville for like Clark Kent in middle school and stuff? Did they ever do that in comics or anything?
I'm sure that there are some. I'm not super familiar with them, but I'm sure that they've covered like Clark's years.
I just think it's an interesting thing to take it kind of seriously and be like,
well, that's what Smallville did.
what I know, but like,
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about like going through puberty as
Oh, for
Superman
sure.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's a very interesting, like learning that you've got powers as a fourth grader,
Yeah.
where you could literally kill people. Like, that's just a really Brightburn did it as a horror movie.
Right. Yeah. I'm sure that there are comics out there that have tackled Clark's teenage years.
I would be interested in that, just because that's an origin story that you never get to see.
Yeah.
Apparently, there are some comics, Clark and Lex, which is
It sounds like, come on down to Clark and Lex. We're going to give you a free snow cone.
and then Superman.
I thought he was going to take that a sexual way.
No, it's just that was a radio guy talking about a free snow cone at the corner of Lex and Fifth.
The Harvests of Youth.
Still thought that was going to go sexual.
So there are some.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
Superman.
Comics, I
probably
assumed that they had done it.
Yeah. I thought that you were going to want to get into a thing if you want to see like how hard he would,
No, gosh.
shoot a load.
Good Lord, my boy.
What is that?
My
Good
boy.
Lord, my boy. How would you say such things? By Jove. What an offensive predicament you've put me in.
Goodness sakes, son. This isn't like you.
He's got a mouth like a locomotive and won't stop running.
He just chugs along and says the most preposterous things possible.
Just like your mother.
Stop.
No, you said it.
No.
But no, that's what Brody says in Mallrats, though. Is like that, because Superman can't have sex because the other way shoot a load through Lois's back,
Jesus Christ.
But no, it's very good. Millie Alcock is fantastic. The action is really good. It's got a good soundtrack. The one thing I was a little disappointed in is Jason Momoa as Lobo. Because
Really, I saw some good reviews of him. You didn't like him.
he's fine. The thing with Jason Momoa is
He's not a good actor.
that's
No.
no, that's true.
And I mean this like in a good way.
No.
He played the unhinged genie thing that he did in Fast X.
Yes,
Or whatever.
he has two modes. It's
That's
either serious strong guy or funny himbo.
Yeah, but you're never going to have a nuanced Daniel Day-Lewis level conversation in a film with Jason Momoa where you believe what he's saying.
Right.
It's not possible.
Yeah, and Lobo is a good character for him. He kind of fits Jason Momoa's personality and style in a similar way that Deadpool does Ryan Reynolds. But Jason Momoa really can't do much to make Lobo interesting as a character in the same way Ryan Reynolds can Deadpool.
Sure.
Because Ryan Reynolds is a very skilled actor.
Yeah.
He's very good. But he's fine. He's just not doing anything you haven't already seen him do before.
Right.
Like, Lobo is not super far removed from his character in Fast X, except he's not a psychopath villain. He's still a bit of a psychopath, but he's more of an anti-hero, bounty hunter kind of character. So it didn't convince
Is he
me that...
Aquaman-esque in this?
No, because Lobo is more of a loose cannon,
Okay.
and he's kind of a crazy bounty hunter, So it's just it didn't make me want to see a whole movie with Lobo.
Sure.
But Supergirl is a lot of fun. It's definitely worth seeing on IMAX if you can see it. See it in the big screen for sure. And I had a fantastic time with it. I hope people will turn out to see it. But more and more, it seems like we're reaching a point where the next generation is starting to reject franchise filmmaking, especially franchises that have been around for a while, even if it's something that deserves more attention. Because, for example, Masters of the Universe is fantastic. It does a very...
I've not seen it, but I've heard good things.
It's really good. It does a fantastic job of... It's basically Barbie for boys. The way it tackles masculinity and like what it means to be a male hero. It does a lot of really clever meta things with Masters of the Universe, because Masters of the Universe is not this big, rich, serious
it's not a tapestry.
trove of mythology.
Yeah, you're not drilling in
Yeah,
there.
and so they take things and they use them in a way that is clever. Like, for example, one of the things that they do is they come up with
Give Ram Man a huge hog.
they come up with canon reasons why there are such silly character names like Ram Man and Fisto and stuff like that. And it's a problem that you didn't need to solve.
Right.
But it's done in a way that it helps make it make
Richer.
sense without taking itself too seriously.
Sure, and it enriches the overall story
Yeah.
because you do fill in some blanks.
Yeah, and guess what? Jared Leto does not suck in this movie.
Oh.
He plays Skeletor perfectly.
Okay.
I
is-
was just say, because I don't.
No, trust me. I do not like Jared Leto, but everybody who I talked to who also does not like Jared Leto, they were like, unfortunately, he's very good in this.
Unfortunately, he's very good.
He plays Skeletor perfectly.
Means
as
he's going
this-
to keep on getting
as
freaking
this
roles.
villainous diva. Well, no, because Masters of the Universe bombed at the box office, so it's not doing many favors.
Exactly.
But he's fantastic as Skeletor, and the way they did pick Skeletor is exactly what you want. He's an over the top diva of a villain who like laughs like for show, very theatrical. It's a lot of
So
fun.
does this have like a little bit of a Dungeons and Dragons flair to it, where it's like,
not quite as good, but
Okay.
it's a similar vibe.
because again, Not enough people went to see Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah.
and it was very good.
And it's funny, actually. One of our
I still think it was like I gotta watch it again because when I first saw it, I was like, it's fine. It's not
It's
great
so
though.
good.
It's
It's
good.
so
It's
good.
good, but I didn't think it was great.
one of my colleagues at Slash Film, BJ Colangelo, she wrote an article about Masters of the Universe being much more than a nostalgia play, because I think a lot of people have written it off as like, oh,
Sure.
great, another recycle of an old thing. But there's a depth to the story that a lot of people won't appreciate. And if you watched it when it comes out on home media or streaming or whatever, I hope you give it a chance.
I will now. I wasn't going to
Yeah.
before because I literally just looked at this as like this is a cash
No,
grab.
it's great. But the director is Travis Knight. And for those who don't know, Travis Knight, his father is Phil Knight, who is the founder of
Nike?
Yes. And so Travis Knight grew up in an environment that was very pro masculinity and like strong men, that kind
I'd
of thing.
say.
And so having him tackle this story specifically and the way that it deals with masculinity and whatnot,
Wow.
it's kind of a stroke of brilliance. And I feel like he's like one of the few filmmakers who actually could do something like this and have it mean something more than it would otherwise.
I read, not listened to read, but I read Shoe Dog, which is Phil Knight's autobiography. But the thing I loved about that book is it stops right before the Jordan era. It has nothing to do with Nike and Michael Jordan.
Oh, interesting.
And you think it's going to be because how could you not sell
Right.
books like that? No, it's literally like the book ends about 6 months before they meet Jordan or whatever.
Huh.
It's about him traveling to China to find like sources, or Korea to find sources for these shoes, and the whole Nike is a ridiculously wild story.
Yeah.
And Phil Knight is a runner first and foremost. That's what he was.
Right.
And he just was unhappy with the shoes that were out there. So I like that Nike then became this masculine thing because it never was
Right.
originally. And so this is a very interesting, the director being his son.
No, it's a very fascinating wrinkle.
Holy
Yeah.
crap, man.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I hope people give it a chance. If you're not seeing it in theaters, you still can, and I think you should because it's a lot of fun. But if you can't, then you should watch it at home when it comes out because it's very good. It's very good, as is
All right.
Supergirl. So, so that's what I saw. I saw those movies.
Nate, what did you see, buddy?
I saw two
Is Polly
films.
Shore coming onto the podcast?
Everything that I'm saying now, I'm either like, oh, pardon me, sir.
Well, you keep putting these weird spins on your phrases that you don't normally do.
I'm having a good night. I'm having fun with my friends.
I know, but I'm just so confused.
Hey, buddy.
It's the weasel.
Don't do it. You don't do it. I do it.
Hey, Brad, do it.
Don't do it.
Brad, do it.
He doesn't even know what he's going to do. That's
I don't know.
he is
Yeah.
gonna.
I don't know any other famous lines.
You did your one thing.
Yeah.
You did your one thing. You did your one thing.
I saw this film by Senor Spielberg.
Okay, you're not gonna. There's nothing there.
No, he did a good job.
Oh my god.
Uh,
You have they teed that up for you.
That's what we call him.
This isn't even fun anymore.
Disclosure Day.
You're a piece of shit. You know that?
La Dia de Disclosure.
I fucking hate you so much, and you're not helping
He's being funny today.
at all.
But
Dia de disclosure. Go home.
So sometimes, again, you get really deep into the film, and after you talked about Disclosure Day, I wasn't sure if I wanted to see it yet because you were talking about the third act being like there's something there that you weren't sure if you liked it because you were filling in some blanks, imaginatively or not, and things like that. Let me say this: I saw this film. I loved every second of it. It actually felt very nostalgic to me for Steven Spielberg. It felt almost it had a little bit of 80s nostalgic Spielberg fun to me.
Yeah.
From the score to just everything. Emily Blunt is freaking fantastic in this.
So
She's
do you
good.
think that Brad will this kind of cement Spielberg as a
good director?
in the future?
That's like when
is this the one?
yeah, when Jiminy Glick interviews me, when are you gonna do the big one?
Big one, Tom Hanks. When's the big one coming? Does this? Do you think the future generations, how we look at Citizen Kane and things like that? Like I what I know of Orson Welles, right, was he was a writer and a director and an actor, and he really had it out for Randolph Hearst or whatever.
Yeah.
He wanted to do that, right? I've known him as a black and white demigod when it came to film. Spielberg seems to be now does this movie cement him more as a creature director than like in our future generation? Oh, the guy that did Jaws and Jurassic Park and Close Encounters and another Alien movie and an E.T. Like, are there too many creatures now where he's going to get put into that category by future generations?
No, because he's done so much.
There's enough like Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, alongside those
Ryan.
movies, like you're talking about a filmmaker who.
I understand that aspect. I'm asking in future generations because the big summer blockbuster hits are more creature driven.
No, for sure. I think it, but he's also proven to be adept at things that aren't that. Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, Munich. All these things. I think that if he had fewer successes outside of those movies, absolutely. If anything, I think that. This movie doesn't do anything to cement him further one way or the other. He's doing something that he's always been good at, just in a different way with a more modern
I look at it like
subject matter.
30 years from now, somebody's still going to throw on E.T., but nobody's throwing on Munich. So like over the time, it will just become.
Well, but that's only because a movie like E.T. is more of an accessible, crowd-pleasing movie for an entire family. And
right.
Munich
I'm not saying if it's fair or not. I'm saying, do you think that it will become that?
But I could see me watching this years from now. This Disclosure Day.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's a good question, and I
fairly or unfairly, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I think it's in the same way that like I'm trying to think of a fair comparison.
Because if I think Christopher Nolan, I don't think about him being like a comic book director, right? But those are the three biggest movies he did up until that point, and then you got Interstellar. But I also don't think of him as the space guy either. Like I just think of him as he did. Creative originals.
His career is definitely, by comparison, much smaller. Than
sure, absolutely,
Spielberg's,
of course. That's an unfair comparison.
But yeah, I mean, no, I think Spielberg is established enough as just a name and like who has become synonymous with just filmmaking in general.
That's fair.
That I don't think
you really
that's
do
a
have.
problem.
I mean, you have The Color Purple. You've got like so many different.
Don't get on your fucking computer and then act like you just thought of The Color Purple.
No, I'm looking through all of his films. There really is.
No,
there's
he's
no
got so many
singular genre here that he has done and owned.
Yeah, the only thing he hasn't really truly done is a horror movie and a western.
Yeah.
And he's about to do a western. So,
True Grit 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I'm not gonna lie. I just learned that he directed the BFG. I love the BFG.
Big Fucking Giant is awesome.
It should be called that.
I thought it was the Big Furry Gooch.
But I didn't know he directed that. I love the BFG. Like,
I think it's fine.
I love it.
Ender loves that movie, man. He could watch that every day.
It is so good.
But I should watch Disclosure Day or Dia de Disclosure.
Also, see it in the theater for sure.
In the theater, okay.
It is a lot of fun.
I'm gonna tell you what I watched.
Good.
I watched Send Help.
So you liked all of it. You didn't think? Did you think it was a little too long? I thought it was a little too long.
I did have to pee.
Well, that's 20 minutes in anything.
Every hour.
But no, I didn't think it was too long. I enjoyed every minute of it. I really did.
What did you think about the third act without saying anything? Did you understand what I meant? Did you have that same thought?
I did not have that thought,
Okay.
which made me think you may have been overthinking it a little bit. I did not have that. I was waiting for that feeling. I did not. I don't know if I fully love the end point there.
Okay.
What happens?
But
you guys don't want to spoil it?
no, I don't want to spoil it. But I thought the third act was very good. You didn't love the third act fully.
No. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just that I found myself distracted thinking about how much more exciting it would be if it were actually happening, as opposed to watching what happens and thinking, "Oh, this has all been manufactured as a movie."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're in your own head.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sounds like in your own head thing.
We'll
revisit this after it comes out on DVD, so a lot of people have seen it already.
In your head.
All right.
In your head.
Molly's point to that
Spielberg.
Oh, yeah.
was that it seems so unrealistic because we can't even like agree on any story anymore. There's two sides. You would go to the news and then they'd be like, "This isn't aliens," and then you're like,
and that's actually something that's kind of interesting too. Is you kind of see that like it was nice to have a movie that approached something like this that was not incredibly cynical. It was refreshing because everything is so cynical these days.
Because that would be our reality.
And Spielberg clearly still has hope for humanity.
And I think that's maybe what made me nostalgic a little bit.
So it's funny that a movie about aliens, you're telling me that the suspension of disbelief isn't the aliens, it's how we would handle it
a little bit,
100%.
Which is
honestly,
so telling,
a little bit.
right?
Absolutely.
That's so telling about who we've become.
No, for sure.
It's funny, but I think you're kind of right there, honestly.
Oh, yikes. Well, I saw Send Help. It's not about aliens.
Oh, so good.
It's so phenomenally fun. Just so much fun. Fun is the word I'm using. Like I just didn't have a bad time
Twisted
at all.
fun.
Anytime I'm watching that film, I'm having a good time.
Did you expect it to be this
I had
good?
no idea. Even though you guys said it was pretty good, I still thought, okay, what that means is this is going to be not necessarily by the numbers, but it's going to be kind of paint by number. It's, the meek, and I'm not going to spoil anything, the meek person in the trailer, gets shit on by her boss and then it accidentally gets on an island with him and has to save the day. Yeah. There's so much more to this film than that. And it's so nuanced and it's so fun, especially towards the third act when something happens and I was thrown. I was really thrown. I was like, I didn't see that coming. I love movies like this. Yeah. Love it. Love it.
Especially a movie that's carried essentially by just two actors.
Absolutely.
Right?
And two phenomenal actors.
Yeah.
Both fantastic. Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien, just so good.
Rachel McAdams is... I would literally like to see her get nominated for this performance. Like it's so good. It is
genuinely
so
very good. Yep.
I would like to see her on a date.
Okay, calm down. Your girlfriend listens to the show.
Trust me, she'll be fine with it.
Let us also be honest. Our girlfriends don't listen.
Yeah, no, they don't listen. But, Ashley's never heard my voice. No, but I think that this is a phenomenal film. I wish more studios made movies like this. I wish this is the kind of stuff that would get more green lights, big budget, or big enough budget where they shot clearly on location somewhere. I mean, it's just great. Yeah, just front to back. Good job.
You know who wrote this film?
I don't.
Mark Swift and Damian Shannon. Do you know what film they wrote before this? They did not have a film they wrote for 9 years before this.
Yeah, I forgot what it is they wrote before this, but they wrote a big one.
Baywatch.
There you go.
And then before that, Friday the 13th, 2009. Was that a good one or no?
I love 2009's Friday the 13th, genuinely. I think it's very, very good. I think it's one of the better Friday the 13th movies. It's a lot of fun.
Little known fact that the writers are also Bill Adidas' kids.
It's not true, but it's pretty funny.
Pretty
they
full
also
circle
wrote,
moment.
So they wrote 4 films, including Send Help, but Freddy vs. Jason. How do you like that one?
It's a lot of
it's
fun.
So stupid,
so ridiculous, so fun.
But the cornfield party scene is probably worth it just to watch. The movie's worth it just to watch that scene. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Isn't that interesting though that they've wrote 4 films and what are they doing with their time?
But also,
I mean, they're
probably producing and doing
I'm sure they're writing things that didn't get produced too. That got bought and that just didn't move forward.
But also, when you talk about what if this is the movie where they finally didn't change the script or do something, they've been writing good movies.
Oh, for sure.
And then this is the one that finally just stuck to the script, or they're writing bad movies. And then Sam Raimi got a hold of this one and said, I'm going to tweak this enough where it's going to be good. Who knows? Yeah. There's a lot of what I'm learning about, honestly, being friends with you, Brad, is that there's just so many more fail points that could happen. And it has nothing to do. Oh, sometimes you can see it on the face. Like that's a bad actor. They should, or that was a miscast person. Yeah. But a lot of times it's this unknowable, who really shit the bed here? Probably a studio note. Yeah. That's probably what killed more good movies,
happen, right?
Especially good comedies. Mm-hmm. Studio notes are just the word. And now they've made a show called The Studio that you can watch and see. And that's probably pretty eerily true to life.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So which is unfortunate, right? Because then the best stuff doesn't get made. It's just the stuff that gets made by committee or ego. Yeah. Anyway,
100%.
I didn't watch anything else though. I really watched that one. I've been watching a lot of Rick and Morty lately. Now that I'm
new season's really good.
I'm a sober boy now. I haven't had a cocktail in a while, but I used to. That would be the show that I would throw on at the very end of the night, and so I was probably just too drunk to remember a lot of the plot lines. And so now rewatching it completely sober, I am so enjoying.
Oh, you've been rewatching the whole show?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's so good. And it was funny even when I had cocktails. Now I'm getting, of course, more of the meta humor, and so it's
I saw another film.
Oh,
It's a Netflix film. I'm wondering if you've seen this yet. Voicemails for Isabel. Did you see this?
No, I haven't. But I recently found out that it's from a director named Leah McKendrick, who wrote and directed another movie that I really liked called
I know what you did last summer.
called Scrambled. That is fantastic. So if you haven't seen that, I believe it's on Hulu. That's definitely worth seeing. But no, I've heard that it's a solid rom-com.
It's like an 87% in Rotten Tomatoes. It is actually. So I saw like a couple like Instagram reels like, don't sleep on this film. It's actually pretty good, and it is. It is. It's not going to, be a film that we're gonna write books about, but it is one of those films that I watched. I'm like, this is really good for Netflix to like release. Good cast. Zoe Deutsch is great. The guy Nick Robinson, he's really good. They have good chemistry. The storyline moves. I don't know. If you're looking for a good rom-com to watch with
I've heard it's good.
Definitely try it. It's pretty good.
I'll mention
Nick Offerman's actually great in this as well.
I'll mention another movie real quick too, since it just came out on Hulu, and it's called Never Change. This is if you like movies like Wet Hot American Summer or Hot Rod or the Netflix series I Think You Should Leave, you should absolutely watch this movie. It is not on par as far as reaching the height of quality of those three projects, which I would consider like at the top of their game when it comes to comedy, but it has a very similar comedic sensibility. The premise is by action of some kind of bureaucratic loophole and something that happens, a graduating class from 2005 is forced to go back to school to complete their senior year because they didn't finish their full school year due to a tornado striking their school. And so they have to complete the last 2 weeks of their senior year of high school, and they're all in their mid-30s.
Oh, that's fun.
But it has the absurd humor and like strange, outlandish, bordering on parody kinds of things that are in Wet Hot American Summer and Hot Rod and stuff. It's mostly a cast of people you wouldn't recognize, but they are all like very
like I don't know if you've ever Anna Gasteyer. She's in this.
Anna Gasteyer has a supporting role, as does Topher Grace.
Wait, the woman from Wicked?
But it's primarily an ensemble cast of people who are not super famous.
You would just know their faces.
They're all hilarious.
For our 10 to 1 listeners that are listening to this, Gary Richardson, SNL writer, he's in this.
Yes, there's so many truly funny people in this movie, and so it is a bit too long. I think it overstays its welcome ever so slightly. But
98 minutes.
But so. I was laughing.
That's tough then.
It
overstays. With credits, it's not, so it's actually 90 minutes long without credits, and it's still too long.
No, with credits, it's like an hour 45. I know because I thought it was going to be an hour 45, but it's only because certain elements feel like they go on just a little bit too long and don't quite sustain the bit that they're doing. But I laughed out loud so many times throughout this movie, and there's
more like Wet Blanket American Summer over here. Jeez.
So many things that I wasn't expecting, and just it's so funny.
By the way,
it's too long.
Okay, Rotten Tomatoes score. What do you think it is?
35%.
50%.
17.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is not for everybody. But go ahead.
I'm good. No, I'm just joking.
You would like this movie.
I know.
And
I'm actually gonna see it. This looks great.
And if you don't, I hope you get fucked in the streets.
Whoa.
Not like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what other way
to go from there. So like not like that.
But yeah, so it's Never Changed. It's on.
Man, I hope you don't get held down and anally penetrated.
Whoa,
not like that.
I didn't say that.
Not like that.
Well, I didn't tell you where to get it.
Not like that.
Not
in the way you're thinking.
Not like this.
Not like this.
So yeah, that's Never Changed.
All right.
Ben, you know what time it is.
It's time to wrap up.
Nope.
It is bedtime.
You're close. You got the second part right. It's something time.
Trailer time and good night. We're gonna talk about two things. Ben wants to sleep. Brad does too. But we're put up with this bit.
Oh, I don't need to sleep right now. I'm fine.
Okay.
We watched a couple trailers.
We did.
The first one we're going to talk about is the brand new trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh,
did you like that?
I hated that so much.
Tom Holland is back and he's still Spider-Man. But this time he's getting real spider powers.
Yeah, with his receding hairline.
You saw that joke too, huh?
That's tough.
Yeah,
when
he's
you're a 35-year-old man.
Starting to get some big old Spider-Man sand traps.
That's okay.
Sandman traps.
Sandman traps.
But no, he's back and he's starting to have weird spider problems where he's starting to produce web naturally, and it's probably shooting out strange places as well. But and there's a bunch of other stuff going on in this trailer. Here's something weird. I think there's a lot going on in this trailer, and I couldn't tell you what the story is, but it looked like it was going to be good.
Agree. Love that I don't know what the story is.
Yeah.
There's lots of different characters. Obviously, nobody knows who he is, and that's part of the story. Is Bruce Banner's in this, Zendaya's character, Mary Jane, and all this kind of stuff. But it was very interesting, and I was enamored by it, and I cannot wait to see this film.
Oh yeah, this is a great
I actually
trailer.
love Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
Me too.
It's fantastic.
Great.
Nope, you don't get to say that anymore.
Oh, whatever. Just because how could he not be old? When did Homecoming come out? 2016?
Yep.
It's been 10 years.
I mean,
he's
do,
literally
they
35.
play on this.
I believe he was 19 when he was.
He's 29 now.
Cast,
He's
yeah.
30. Yeah,
30 years old.
But no, this looks great. John Bernthal's in this.
By the way, I love that.
Mhm.
I do love that a lot. And for those of you that do know, Punisher's first appearance in the comics was in Spider-Man 168, and so that is canon for sure. But I'm glad to see him represented by John Bernthal.
Yeah, of course,
because he's wonderful as that character. That's like perfect casting in my opinion.
Yeah. No, this looks cool. I'm excited. I'm hoping that there's not too much going on, because it does feel like there are a lot of threads here, and I'm curious how they all connect and what the story is.
A lot of webs.
A lot of webs to weave. I just hope that they haven't bitten off more than they can chew. But Tom Holland genuinely cares about the Spider-Man franchise, and I know that when he was working on the Odyssey, he specifically went back to Marvel and with the knowledge that he had of how Christopher Nolan makes movies, he was I don't understand why we're not doing this. Coming at an approach of not doing such slapdash thing of trying to figure it out as they go along. And be like, no, guys, we should know what we're shooting every day and really have this locked down and figured out. Otherwise, we're doing a disservice to the character.
We really should be Christopher Nolan, one of the greatest directors of the modern age. I mean, we should do that. I'm sure Destin Daniel, is it Cretton, loved that note.
Because
that's definitely how he phrased it. It was can you be more Christopher Nolan?
We couldn't get him. Can you impersonate him?
Speaking of Tom Holland, if you have not, I would recommend listening to his episode of Good Hang with Amy Poehler. It's a really fun conversation.
Does he do it upside down?
He does, and they kiss.
Because he's Spider-Man. So Good Hang, he would hang upside down.
He did talk about SNL on there, didn't he?
He did.
Oh, fun.
For our 10 to 1 listeners, he talks about, does he have dyslexia?
Yeah, he says he's very dyslexic, and so that even though he's been asked a couple times to host Saturday Night Live,
I would love to see
he has
him
turned
host.
it down because he gets very scared when he thinks about reading the cue cards and trying to do it live on the air. And Amy encouraged him and said, he's people have hosted the show who've been on drugs, right?
Right.
And they had a good laugh. But yeah, that's the reason he hasn't done it, and I imagine he probably won't.
Right.
Yeah.
But he would be great. He would be very funny.
It was Spider-Man 129, by the way. I misspoke.
Oh, someone's not a fan.
Yeah, so I'm sorry.
You should go punish yourself.
Okay, go to hell.
The other trailer we watched, this was an interesting one, to say the least. Shrek 5, Live Free or Die Shrek, is here.
Live Free or Die Shrek.
Shrek is back, baby. And Tom Holland is playing him.
Well, the thing about Shrek, unlike Tom Holland, he hasn't aged.
And he
looks great.
And he's always not had hair.
Yeah, he looks wonderful.
Yeah, no, everyone is back for Shrek. Mike Myers,
The caked up
Eddie
gingerbread
Murphy.
man.
Yeah, there's a couple of jokes in
Just
here that I'm
weird
like, what are we
sexual
doing?
jokes that don't need to be in Shrek.
It feels like jokes that are intended to hit for the kids who grew up with Shrek and are now adults.
Yeah, that's fair.
In a way that is not so.
I'm not sure I love that either.
I don't
No,
either.
I don't.
I'm also really put off by the animation here because they really gave Shrek and Donkey much more expressive faces in a way that doesn't feel like it quite matches up with how they looked in the original movies.
Yeah, because technology has come so far, but it doesn't need to sometimes.
Yeah.
To make it more realistic because it's a talking donkey and an ogre.
And it's not even that they made it more realistic. It's just that if anything, they almost made the faces a little more cartoonish in how they're expressive. There's something just that feels off about it.
Sure.
Yeah, it's really weird.
The voice work sounds phenomenal. It still sounds the same.
And there's a couple funny jokes in here.
Absolutely.
I'll give them that.
I laughed.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's just gonna be weird.
All I know is that the Shrek franchise really trailed off for me. I love Shrek. I love Shrek 2. Shrek the Third was a big step down. I thought Shrek Forever After was dog shit.
What did you watch? Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots. The first one is okay.
Okay, the second one's great.
But Last Wish is amazing.
It's awesome.
So good.
Animation style is fantastic.
Even if you don't like
Shrek, story is great. Yeah.
If you don't like Shrek, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is a phenomenal animated movie.
Really like that movie.
Yeah.
And so that gives me, I don't know, maybe a little hope that there's ways to do it still. But
I think that the people who are probably working on Shrek 5 aren't the people who made Puss in Boots: The Last Wish so great.
My hope is that because Last Wish was the last film that they've made as a studio for this in this lane, that maybe they could at least, from a studio perspective, like, oh, look at that Rotten Tomato score. Huh. Well, maybe we should do some of that. You know, like, I don't know. The studio's heads are dumb, so
yeah,
it won't happen,
I doubt it.
Yeah,
but what do these two trailers have in common?
Zendaya.
There you go. Good job, Nate. Zendaya is Shrek.
He was listening the whole time. Good for you.
Sometimes.
It's the year of Zendaya again.
Well, we did it, guys. We had another amazing episode of Go Flix Yourself. Brad, where can people find you?
This is going to be a big year. When does Shrek 5 come out, Nate?
I don't know because it doesn't even have a Wikipedia page right now. 2027.
Oh, so it's next year. So
Yep.
that's not even quite. So because I was going to say Zendaya.
Big year for movies.
Well, Zendaya has Spider-Man and Dune 3 coming out, but Shrek 5 is next year. So.
No, well, she's already got her slate's almost half full then.
Yeah. Or half
what,
empty.
What will Zendaya do in 2027 beyond
in
Shrek?
the last season of Euphoria this season too, right? Or this year?
It's already over.
Oh, it's already
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, they're
Apparently
going to
it
be
sucks,
Euphoria next.
So she's got the Odyssey, Spider-Man.
Oh, the Odyssey. Yeah, that's right. So she's still having a real big year.
Hey, it's Zendaya's world. We're just living in it.
I wish I was.
Calm down again.
Listen.
what is going?
What is going on? Are you?
What are you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I like strong women.
Oh, yeah, that's a one way to put it.
Jeez, I'm sorry. I like people who have talent.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Okay.
All right, we're getting there.
It's a little better.
I'm sorry. I love hot
Nope,
ladies.
Nope, there, back. That's a Shrek.
All
That's a
right,
real
all
Shrek
right.
3 move right there.
Hmm.
You shit the bed. That's what I'm saying.
Shrek to the bed.
You Shrek the bed. All right, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Or has it? I don't even remember.
Short episode.
Mitch did just comment on
Mitch McConnell.
No, the good Mitch commented on our
Listen,
Facebook. We'll have to read
listen.
that. My watch beeped it. So if you heard a watch beep,
Listen, I want you to watch the movies. What did he say? Tell us.
I didn't read it yet.
Nate, go to the Facebook page, quick. Here comes the news.
We'll do it next time.
Oh,
Well, do you even know if there's going to be a
we'll
next time?
do it next time.
what do you mean? Is someone gonna die?
Oh my God.
Okay, Mitch says, thanks so much, guys, for the mention at the end. That was really nice. Also, though, on behalf of all the listens, Brad, what happened, mate? Last we heard, you were engaged as well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this is awkward. Hope you're doing well.
Whoopsie doodle.
Brad, you want to talk about that on the air?
Wait. I'm sure you are giving the new girlfriend, haha, but these are the kind of continuity errors that happen when you go months without recording. We didn't know what you're all good at least. Anyway, stoked to hear the assignment's coming back. Yeah, Brad.
Yeah, that's a good question. I am still engaged. I have a girlfriend, and no, no, that engagement has been nullified. And
Quite a while ago.
Yeah, as of let's say October of last year. That relationship is over. Mitch, thank you for being concerned and asking. I'm in a new relationship with a girl named Caitlin, and it's going swimmingly.
Yeah, it's good. We like Caitlin a lot.
And I like you, Mitch.
She's better than Brad.
Wow. Well, that's
true.
Yeah, I mean,
Low bar.
Yeah, exactly. You'd find a
not better
bag
than
full
Mitch.
of broken eggshells.
Not
better than Brad.
Better than Mitch.
This was
There
fun.
is no one better than Mitch.
No one?
I love him. I think that he can do no wrong. I love me some Mitch. Sorry, I'm a Mitchophile.
I think he's your muse, and you might be a
Ooh,
little bit.
There, it's probably what it is. I do paint him naked a lot.
Ew.
Not like that.
Like you're naked?
Bye, everybody. Bye.
not cheating, eh?